7 o'clock. Lots off, isn't it? Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yes, planning commission, welcome to this meeting. Let's rise for the pledge of allegiance, please. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we have no media here. And no Zoom. And again, if you want to talk about anything, just make sure it goes to the mic.
And we have these new, as you see, so depending on the button, you turn on off. Yeah,
You did them all.
I didn't, so I don't know.
Yeah, is it push out? Is that what it's on?
Yep.
Okay. Got it. Okay, I see the little picture now. Okay. Well, has everybody had a chance to review the minutes? Motion.
I move that we approve the minutes as presented.
Second.
Commissioner Rock,
Here.
Commissioner Hogsett. Commissioner Williams,
Yes.
Commissioner Mock. Yes. Commissioner Wilder.
Yes.
Commissioner Shaw.
Yes.
Chair Van Duzen.
Yes. Now we have a chance to, if anybody wants any questions or anything for the activity report. Hopefully reviewed. I do have a few questions, but let's open that to the questions.
Do you have questions?
Yeah, they're doing First Street. When was that okay to do? A year ago or 2 years or something like that?
So each year, Public Works, Aaron, part of his budget
Right.
is pavement improvement projects.
Mhm.
So certain, like when they did Terrace, last year, we've extended Central. So this year was Maple Avenue that goes up to the dog park. 2 little spurts on West First and West Second, and then East First. So it's just roads that Aaron feels need to be resurfaced, and so he budgets for them each calendar year.
Yeah, they're working on it. That's
Yeah, I think the one behind the City Hall there, East First, is supposed to be paid Thursday.
What kind of cost is that? Do you remember that?
I want to say the bids came in under 300,000
Oh.
for all those roads.
They're working out.
Yeah, and they're not quite. Have you been up there? I haven't been up there since they paved it, but I know they're still gonna do some work, maybe curbs or something on the side. They still have to finish.
Yeah, I went by it on 6th Street, but I haven't driven up to it
Yeah,
yet.
that road was.
It's horrid.
Yeah, it was terrible.
What is the process Aaron goes through to select which of the roads get paved each year?
There is part of it in the TSP, and then he has an inventory of the streets, and they go through and review, what their status is and what their conditions are.
And then just prioritize.
I should have come to copy.
Oh, a couple recommendations.
Yeah, that was Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to do more, but obviously budget.
It's a budget.
But yeah, trying to do a little bit at a time each year.
Any highlights on Wait Street being done
No, we have a Waste Street meeting next week.
next week? That's gonna be heck of a process there.
Yes.
Let me ask you another question on you see here, central pedestrian improvement. In other words, we're putting more blinking lights down here.
Yeah, so there'll be the rapid flashing beacons like there are at Central Park.
Right, and up here.
There'll be one at Abby's and
Right.
then one at Mardonna.
There's one thing to think about too, on each one of those intersections, the lights that are up above, sometimes you don't see people
Yes.
that are in dark clothing and they walk out in the street. Man, I've come close a couple of times and they didn't step off the curb, but I didn't even see them standing.
Yeah.
And those lights, I wonder if they could be different, where they were shining down in that area a lot more.
And I wonder, so Pacific Power just went through and upgraded all the lights to LED lights. So I'm not sure how that helps. I mean, it's just now dark.
I don't know, depends on how far they are, what type of light they are. The LED lights can be really good. I went through the process of calling Salem, had all our church lights all done. They came down,
Oh,
processed.
yeah,
It took about, well, you're the one that put me onto it.
yeah.
And they came in and it changed everything for free. That had been a dime. All the lights and everything. I think about my house with their column. I don't think that's gonna work. What is the cost of something, those signs, blinking and stuff? Do you have any idea?
Oh, you would ask me that.
That's okay, I'm just curious.
I can get back to you.
No, that's no problem. I'm just curious.
This process started when Brian Elliott was still here in 2021. It was supposed to be done in 2022, and so the price keeps increasing. So it's gone up substantial.
A lot of that has to do with ADA grants too, though. When they put
Yeah.
something in like that, they can't just put it in with existing whatever. They have to have the ADA.
Yeah, the ramp down there that was installed in 2017 is already out of compliance. Yes. And that's why you'll see a lot of these ramps being redone because they become out of compliance.
And the thing about it is these wheelchairs, they're all electric and you can off-road with them, but they can't make it up.
Yeah, it's like the slope is less than 5% grade or something. And then we ran into that with Fort Pond, the path.
Crazy.
Thank you, Jamie.
I know when ODOT first started putting in these flashing lights, pedestrian things, I thought, honestly, those are fantastic.
Have to bring your attention.
Yeah, most definitely. And like down at Abby's, I know there used to be, and there probably still is, a bus stop down there. And it's right next to the sidewalk, so I always like stopping because somebody would wait for the bus and they'd have to motion me by. Yeah,
One more. On that page, on 2025-107, what is 429 Fairway Estates Drive?
So that was it. There's a vacant lot.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yep, so building a house on that vacant lot.
They're starting to build.
Yep.
Yeah, they got our approval, so that's what's going on in
Yep.
that particular lot. Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
And
That's
then,
gotta go through you anyway, doesn't it?
yep, it did. They paid their system development charges.
What are the charges now for looking at?
It depends. It's between $8,000 and $9,000. You know, because you get into like the Knowles estate where they don't have the connection fees because they have their own water meter and stuff. But and then West Side fee. So it ranges $8,000 to $9,000 per single family dwelling.
Even on ours up there in Fairway Estates, okay.
that house golf ball proof on the north side.
I've had one golf ball in my yard and hit the light.
Are you on? Oh, but there's holes on that side.
Yeah, I'm on the golf course on the one side. Thank you, Ken.
Yeah. And fire station is done. Their seismic upgrades are done. That ribbon cutting is this Thursday at 11. It's like
Thursday at 11.
Thursday at 11 at the fire station.
That's money.
Oh. Golf time. The tree lighting is November 30th. I believe that's a Monday. 5. No, it's Sunday. At Central Park. And then another thing, the Parks Master Plan is hosting an open house between 5 and 7. I left you guys a flyer. If you need any additional flyers, just let me know. I have a few here, but I can get you some. It's a come between those times, get information, and give them the inputs, learn about the process.
So something I wanted to ask, and I probably should have asked that in the parks committee, but there's that concept. Right? Would that be a good place?
We could ask them. I think we have a meeting this Thursday. I'm just trying to think that we meet on Thursday, maybe. Yes, we should have a meeting this Thursday, so we could ask for
workforce housing project, are they, I can't remember what Christy mentioned last time, are they still, or is the city still planning to do a housing needs analysis? Or no?
So at this time, the city's not doing the housing needs analysis. I mean, maybe looking for funding, yes. But it's expensive and be able to hire that consultant.
For the needs analysis? Yeah, isn't there funding for it through the Department of Land Conservation?
So possibly they do those grants each year.
Is there, does the city plan to do one, or is there a reason they don't plan to do one, other than cost?
No, we definitely do need to do one, that and the economic needs analysis. So it would be something that we will be looking at in the near future.
Apartments.
We got a whole bunch of apartments down there. And there's only a couple that really moved in.
They say the vacancy rate in some is less than 1%.
Do we know how the new housing units that are being added will impact the vacancy rate?
I do not know the number on that.
But maybe it would come up.
Yeah.
Is there a timeline when we'll do the needs analysis?
Probably start looking at funding probably the first of the year, but I'll double check with Christy.
I think probably one of the troubles to the whole thing is not just needs analysis, but it's also affordable housing too. What do you consider affordable housing? Because I know there's some places that people can do right now, if you have a few $1,000 in your pocket, you know, that's just a deal, like some of the apartments.
Well, I think part of the housing needs analysis would tell us the type of housing we need based on our demographics and the demand.
Hey, Shel, did you go to that meeting they had last year? You were there. Did you, Terry, did you go to that one they had at the city center where they talk about all the houses and they show pictures of the.
Oh, for the workforce housing site?
I took pictures of those. I got them on my phone. They start off so small, like when I first got married, and then they get bigger. They go to different sizes, and some have garages and some don't have garages. And the city's taking care of the pavement and utilities underground, but the land is leased, but they cannot buy the land, but they can still sell if they buy affordable house. They can still sell and buy it, but the land still stays in the city. Correct?
Yes.
That was a good meeting, by the way.
This is a
Hey, you were there too. Right, any more questions for Jamie?
Played softball with you tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No, we're not.
I'm like, I played soccer, so I. Any other commission comments?
I'm not asking anything.
You said that when you came in. Terry, everything's good?
Yeah, the light parade will be, do you know when the light parade is? Like 17?
It's coming up pretty soon. I know if you're gonna build a float, you better get on.
Oh, what?
The light
A
parade?
float, yeah.
Is it the 13th or the 20th?
I think we're okay, really there.
So it must be the 20th.
Yeah.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
we just talking about that work for these cities.
Yeah, it's all here.
In
Oh, this
December,
No, December. Oh, the light
December.
parade, yeah.
but the tree lighting is Sunday the 30th of
Yes.
November.
Yes, at 5 o'clock.
7:13. Thank you, everybody.